Hello and welcome to iDE Canada's 2022 Gala presentation, Her Time to Grow. My name is Stu Taylor. I'm the CEO of iDE Canada. We are in Treaty 1 territory, and the land on which we gather is the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. This is a special year for iDE as we celebrate 40 years of creating income and livelihood opportunities for poor rural households. Thank you for joining us on that journey. Over those years, a lot has changed. Technology, trade, politics mean that this is a very different world than the one in which iDE founders Paul Polak, Art DeFer, and Jerry Dick helped entrepreneurs in Somali refugee camps set up donkey cart hauling businesses. But despite those changes, iDE remains committed to the same basic principles that drove those early successes. We start with people and work closely with them to design solutions and viable business models and measure our results. Today, we're focusing on the primary role of women as entrepreneurs. From the early days in Somali refugee camps to the present day across the 10 countries in which iDE works, we have seen how a small spark of opportunity can ignite real and lasting change in the lives, families, and communities of entrepreneurial women. You'll hear a few of those stories in this video. We'll take you to 3 of the countries in which iDE works: Ethiopia, Zambia, and Ghana, to hear from women as producers, entrepreneurs, and staff. I hope this presentation gives you a small snapshot of how your support is making a real and lasting difference in the hands of women. Thank you for powering women entrepreneurs and creating new opportunities for people who just need that small spark. Thanks to you, this is truly her time to grow.
horumar inaan sameeyo camal ayaan rabay oo bec mushtari ahaan aan iraado heer fiican aad la martid waxa weeye 6 aan dhalay iyo 6 duqow dhalay iyo 3 ila dhalatay iyo hooyadii aabahay waxa weeye haya raashin yar baan qaadanaa faylasaas u sii badan ma nihin sababta waxa waaye saas baan u iibsanay online oo qutulyoon aan ka raadsan dameeraha ahaanteed waxaan u sameeyay inaan qaar kor la soo qaado inaan yeesna niyadeeda siday tahay waxa weeye waxaan malay lahaa haddaan lowla aan haysan inaan horumar sameeyo oo meesha aan baahi ugu baqti lahaa anna waxaan ku faraxsanahay la'aantood aan weyno masaa haddaan maanta anoo nolosheeda ay aad u lacibsantahay aan soo iibsaday aan hanti weyn aan u sii yeesho alaana niyad fiican aan u sii leeyahay oo sii rabo aan leeyahay aad sii badisid ayaan ku faraxsanahay nololaan
If you really want to experience Zambia, you have to really go into the rural areas. You actually meet the actual people in the rural areas, how welcoming they are. When they just see a vehicle, they'll start singing for you to welcome you. Naturally, they'll make you feel welcome. My name is Anna Mzieche. I'm a field officer for iDE in the Coppergold province. I did agribusiness. You find my friends did accounts and no, you'll be getting all dirty. It's like, no, it's actually fun. My job is exciting. I meet these people who give me blessings. We farm together. If I do not have anything, we just find that, no, they give me maize, they give me vegetables. So you find that it's very, very exciting. Our job is to facilitate. So many find we need to link farmers to input markets, output markets, to finance, then offer training to our farm business advisors. The role is to coach them, mentor them, and also facilitate the linkage between these output markets, the input markets, to make sure that when this FBA is recruited, we need to find a gap. What is it that the farmers are not benefiting from, but there's an opportunity? So that's why that FBA comes in, sees the opportunity, and as an iDE officer, you help them see the direction that they can go in and make income from there, as well as help the farmers.
Farmers, they seek advice on farm inputs, on chemicals, and services like spraying. Most of the farmers here, they have trust in me because I'm locally based here, so they know me in and out. They trust me. iDE has linked me to some suppliers. My business has grown. I'm very able to stand on my own. Whether iDE is gone or is there, I've achieved a lot on my own. I have some women I work with. I give them soft loans. Sometimes I even give them inputs on credit. We have a saving group here at my place for women only. We'll be sharing on Saturday.
Olo tetrambo kubombana ba ingutu ba FBA. Elo futhi ba agro dealer. Ifintu fyale tushupa kaili ama chemicals na seed fertilizer fyonse twalef konka ku town. So pakti tufilete kuno ni transport kulipira. So hapa nomba twambo kubombana bo fyale yangukako. Elo turabe pusha kono kube pusho fatunga mixing ama chemicals na plot tulimine fertilizer ni ingo tungabika po. So as a result to improve.
I'm working with a lot of women in my area, which is very exciting for me. Now, women seem to have a louder voice. We find them participating more freely. The men are now understanding that actually my wife or my daughter is actually doing something that we needed to start a long time ago. Opportunity for us to grow as a whole family, even if it's the woman who's leading it. So you even find the women also involving their children, their sons, and they understand that no, the women have got the best interests for our community. I was born and raised in Lusaka. So work made me move to Chibombo, then finally here. City girl on paper, but rural in the heart.
ስሜ ሸዋጻያ በራ እባላለሁ። ድርጅታችን ወልዳ ጉድና ይባላል። ካኔና ከባለቤቴ ከዛ 3 ልጆች አሉኝ፣ 2 ወንዶች፣ 1 ሴት። እኔ በፊት ያው ግብርና ላይ ነኝ። እኔ ልጆችንም ያው እያስተማርኩ ነበር። በፊት እንግዲህ ንግድ የለኝ ምን የለኝ። አሁን ቀበሌ ስራጥ ሰዎች ተብሎ ከቀበሌ ተመለመል 10 ሴቶች። ከዛ እኔም ልጆችን ለማሳደግ ብዬ ልጆችን ያስተምራለሁ እነሱን ለማስተማር ብዬ ያው ስራ ስለሌለኝ ይሄንን ሞልዱን ሰርቼ ትርፍ ለማግኘት ትርፉን ካገኘው ደግሞ ለልጆቼ ጥቅም ሆነኛል ብዬ እሱን ለመስራት ወደዚህ መጣው ማለት ነው። ያው ስልጠና ወስደናል። ይሄንን እንዴት እንደምንሰራ ሰርተናል፣ ጨርሰናል። ስንጨርስ ራሳችን ችለን ደግሞ ይሄንን ሰርተን እስከ አሁን ድረስ አምና በ2014 ሐምሌ ውስጥ ነበር ናሴ ውስጥ ነበር የጀመርነው። ይሄው አመቱ ሙሉ ስንሰራ ቆየን። አንደኛ ማገዳው ይቆጥብልኛል፣ ሁለተኛ ከጭስ ይከላከላል፣ ሁለተኛ እሳት አይነካኝም። ብዙ ነገሮች ልብ ምታት፣ ጭስ ማፈን ያው ተገላገልኩ ማለት ነው። ይሄንን እሺ መጀመሪያ ለመሸጥም እኛ መጀመሪያም ያው ከአይዲ ሰው ተሰጠን ለማስተዋወቅ የሚያስተዋውቅልን። ያው እሱ ገበያ ውስጥ መኪናውም የአይዲ መኪና ነበረ። እነሱ ናቸው ያው ተባብሮልን ሰንዳፋ ድረስ ወሰዱልን አለልቱ ድረስ እዚህ ከተማ በየከተማ ወሰዱልን መጀመሪያ እንደጀመርነው 350 ነበረ ከዛ 450 አደረግን አሁን ግን 500 ነው የምንሸጠው ማለት ነው ግን በዛው ሆኖ ሰው ፍላጎት ስላለው አሁንም በአምስትም እየገዛን ነው እስከ አሁን የተለያየ በ10 ውስጥ 3 ሺህ ወስደናል እን ዶሮች ነው የገዛሁት ዶሮ 5 ዶሮ ገዛው 2 ሴትና 3 ወንድ ገዛው በ1 ሺህ የገዛሁትን አሁን 3ቱን ዶሮች 1500 ነው የሸጥኩት ወንዶቹን ማለት ነው ሴቶችን ደግሞ እነሱ እንቁላሉን ለልጆችም እያረኩኝ ካነሳደጉ ለልጆች ለምግብም አውላለሁ ግን እንቁላላቸውን የሸጥኩትን ያንን 600 ብር የሸጥኩትን እሱን ባርዛፍ አፍላሾ ገዝቼ ባርዛፍ ተከልኩ አሁን ማየት ይቻላል ባርዛፉን ያንን ባርዛፍ የተከልኩት ደግሞ ለልጆቼ ሊያልፍ ይችላል ስለዚህ እኔ ካለፍኩኝ ትዝታዬ ስለማያልፍ ለልጆቼ ማስታወሻ እናታችን ይሄንን ሰርታ ነው ያለፈችው ይሄንን አድርጋልን ነው ያለፈችው እንድሉልኝ እሱን ባርዛፉን ተከልኩ
Okay, so hello, my name is Sharifa from iDE Ghana. I am currently the Jersey manager and I'm here with Shay Afilwa, one of Korsung's best performing female farmers. We just want to talk a little bit about her life before, her life during and the impact she has felt from iDE Korsung's project. So Mashay, Korsung tukun kafun ka Korsung tana tumbo aida tum da be wula kabja kuda be.
Jagora ku mitin. Do metanda korma taraba nyara. Korsung mana pana ka tujola. Shab me bra fun kalmana ento kwara bi ku kana tujolba me. De tam de tan jolba ma. De be na de tiyina yu an yanyete tan me be gersule. Ka ta ji Korsung ma kena. Ka ta yala ndorba. Ka ta shab yar ya na bun ku pye na be yan yu an tame. Tan ya ta kwe ma da mar pon jiya ka wa alam mala. To ku to zan so nzam masu so ta shebe nyi no vo manga ka yi shi ka wala mala ka so ta kan ta no yan songa na ka yi za su ka ditin ya amfana bane a tafi yan matan da ke da ne face ma ta kola na zuma yi sai ka bilebgate na sulebis ka ta ko don ko sulebis na ma amfana wana taranye na zuma ga taranye da matan da ban yarshe ta fanyar mai
so babon amfani kama amfani de balaka kunye du puna al kulien psi de bayi onku yel o Korsung project so kan nongo Korsung project dan fani nyongo mbe chan shukuru nye pulu nyango de bayi be de bata anto kum boltama
dia male tibi tan da dele na zuma na tibi shi ku dayan zamga tana na zuma ka tanapsi yo ka bu chan to karlam jena kam ma bi so gbata kana no ba bi shukuru maya ta gbaka amma wanda shabi nan tu sonda ta to zobe me ne sonda ta madana ta amfana ka son wa bace kurfisi karciya basan yana tun da shi yawo tan panka ta biya ma da tuna ta tan panka kamar fulu kamar ji agushi da matan kana ta biya ma kura ka ta biya da tuwa ka anya ka kyan ta fi abin ke so yana sasam kane amala be ka min babbiya ne da so tan ya puerte ka to bego ka non simite bela so na tana suro la na wannan wulon wayina na yi cikar hina lampi da tan simite ma dan dan yampa ti sa ta yisu ka ta yisu zale
to na umsen so ka ce aside ko ma yi to lan nan ban pa maybe in kwar ban sha'aw be so ba kwar ngo
Allah ci bona pama pa pama da jarni na ma na dan para pawo arabi ay ku ne ganta bi chan funa dan ka ma dia ku pa ma
nan da ka ce fridge ma
ka do ku ana na yi chana ku pa ma kan lo pu amana chan kan kwara daga na chitama za ha wura tatse
okay so kama anda kulli ra karnye kama oi in pun kwarme amma nuku kwarma na jinyan wuci so anda tu ko karnya la an ko duk tuku yel soya beans ngogba ka konto va pa balansata bula ka suhrata
mandara bi dan dale ku zan la no pa la mazo bi kan ki zan tonzo o kala mama kanen tamdu na linde da kum da
so kwel kum da me
karanga mi kungi shemo ma da man na shin yale da man kula gum da halan tulo chen kwarsun wama da zaha mbenya ban sha ka ta kongolo ma kan yan wama nan dalan da ba ji
pompon matinum kana ka timina ti di fila so ti da bakana kan yi mamon ku yin shinin yel o wan bang ni nya amfani shalon bon nwo kan dayi nwo kan pabe bula ka bod na yelle be yel ni ya ka bod ne a nyin yetu anwo kar glipage ka shabba di da fa
sana ku to dama bula kan yan ku to san su pika nan pan no nan yara ta dagban la fulne be na mar la jire an ma alo nyame antum da tun shelma atuma ma ko suma da amfana ka dirce
It's our time to grow.
It's her time to grow. I hope you enjoyed our feature presentation. My name is Tiffany Koberstein. I'm iDE's Global Director of Agriculture, and it's great to be here tonight celebrating new opportunities for women across the countries where iDE works. As you've just seen, your support for iDE has been powering women entrepreneurs for 40 years, ever since those early days with donkey carts in Somalia. Women play a central role in agricultural production around the world, yet they are often overlooked and overworked, farming less desirable land, tasked with the most time-consuming and tedious farm work, while juggling food preparation, childcare, and a long list of other responsibilities. Yet despite these challenges, some of the most inspiring entrepreneurs and leaders we work with are women. At iDE, we always start with people. It's easy to be blind to the challenges women face, but your support for iDE means that our teams are able to very intentionally listen to women, making sure that we understand their particular aspirations, challenges, and opportunities. From donkey carts that took burdens off the backs of women, to treadle pumps and other technologies that replace the drudgery of carrying water, to new market opportunities through high-value irrigated vegetables grown in the dry season, that listening has led us to innovations that have reduced workloads and created new opportunities for women. As you could see in the presentation, we are also privileged to have many talented women leaders on our iDE teams. In several of the places where we work, it is still, sadly, unusual for women to have the positions of responsibility and leadership that they have at iDE. Your support is making that possible. Just last week, as I was participating virtually in a staff meeting with my Denver-based colleagues, I got to witness one of these talented leaders in action. Hilda works in our Ghana office, and she was in iDE's Denver office last week for some training. She was asked to present in our monthly staff meeting about her journey with iDE. I don't think there was a person in that room, physically or virtually, that didn't have a huge smile on their face as she confidently told the story about how she joined iDE 5 years ago with a basic understanding of how to enter data in a spreadsheet. Today, she leads our evidence and analytics team in the Ghana office, coordinating the collection of data in the field and monitoring key performance indicators and impact outcomes for projects like Her Time to Grow. Hilda is an inspiration to me, and I know to many others across the iDE team. And while her nearly 1-year-old daughter, with whom Hilda traveled alone from Ghana to Denver, probably won't remember the details of that particular presentation, I know Hilda is an inspiration to her as well. Thank you for supporting innovation that makes life a bit easier for women. Thank you for supporting new opportunities for women to earn money and take leadership roles within their families and their communities. As sponsors and donors to the Her Time to Grow Gala, you have already raised over $160,000 to support real and lasting change for women entrepreneurs. Thank you for your trailblazing support. That is over halfway to our goal of $300,000. I invite you to help us reach that goal. You can go to our website at idecanada.org to donate by credit card or direct deposit. Or you can mail in your donation using the donation form and envelope in your Gala package. Thank you for joining us for the Her Time to Grow Gala. And thank you for powering women entrepreneurs to end poverty.
It's our time to grow. It's our time to grow. No, I chance we had a double catch it about time to grow. It's our time to grow.
Just keep preaching.
It's our time to grow. 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 Grow, 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 grow. It's our time to grow.